Hello, hello. How are you doing on this day of days, whatever day it is for you today? Oh, my voice. So it is the wee early morn. Actually, it's just morning. But I thought I would try. Usually I wait until I've had breakfast and, midday is when I usually tap in. So I thought I would tap in the morning before I had all the food and stuff. So let's start with some dice. Okay. Oh yeah, left-handed. We got 4 this time. 2 6s. And a 1 and a 2. Which reduces or doubles. Look at this. We've got these 6s turning into 3s. This 1 turns into a 2, and this 2 turns into a 1. So I don't know what that means, but interesting little patterns that we can see, right? Yesterday, we had 3 3s and a 1, and when I rewatched it, I actually wanted the 1 to come in front because it felt there was debate on whether it was about divine union externally or internally, and I think that 1 was an indication that it was internally. At least that was just another way that it could be read, right? Okay, let us check in with the runes, see which one wants to stick. Ooh, I don't know what this one is. I think it is a U or an N in the alphabet. It is Uru's power, primal creative force, and gateway. Boom. Boom, bada bing. Okay. Let's see what the Arcturians have to say. I'm starting to get, routine with these cards, but I just like how these cards all kind of flow in with the tarot and the dice, and kind of sets the tone, right? Although then the cards, they do their own thing. The tarot cards. Okay. This one. And it is very root chakra-y. Third wave. The energy of the third wave makes you aware of your choice to be here on Earth. Interesting. Very cool. Especially because we've got these iterations of 3s. We got 3s doubled. We've got 3s combined. Okay, accept who you are on this earth and your strength will increase. So yeah, about acceptance. That's the thing when it comes to like these readings and stuff like that. It's like, you're a star, you're powerful, you're a magician, you're a queen, you're an emperor, you're, a king, all these things. And it's like, yay, but also, really? Right? And I think part of coming into union with your internal opposites or poles or mirroring or whatever is a inner knowing without doubt. Doubt seems to be the diffuser, right? The heavy weight that stops you from jumping across the gap. And pulls you down. Or doubt that makes you sink in the water instead of float. You know, my Oma, she used to say, nobody can float, because she couldn't float. And I mean, I have several theories. There's also like density and stuff like that. But I really think that because she believed she couldn't float, she couldn't. And me, I mean, I've floated my whole life and I've always believed I could. So there's that. There's a couple people I've met in my lifetime who just sink right to the bottom. I am not one of those people. Okay, cards, you're going to give us something fresh, new, and exciting, and full of promise and messages and clarity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This is the third wave. We're in the line of threes here. We're in the power. What was that one again? Primal creative force and a gateway. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, some side ones. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's go right in the middle. King of Wands. The Empress. Judgment. Oh, this fabric doesn't lay like the other one. Oh, the World. Thank you. Justice. Wow. We've got Judgment and Justice. 5 of Cups and 3 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Swords. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Amazing. I just, became overwhelmed. So I came back to this one. And it's making me think of stargates because of this gateway that just came into my mind. So, yeah, with your creative power, you actually become a stargate so that every step that you take, you're walking into a new potential, a new reality, a new world of your making. Whoa, I don't know where that came from. Okay. Well, I guess that's channeled messages, right? They come from above. Yeah, this idea of above and below, I think it's on a frequency realm. It's not about above and below. It's about the radio station you tune into, right? So I'm going to put these two. Okay. So, King of Wand energy with the Empress right here. So, what I'm getting is in this balancing of your masculine and feminine aspects, okay, you are solid in your femininity. You're solid in your feminine aspect. It is Empress. You are in your Empress energy. Okay? You've mastered the allowing, the letting things come to you, your mental and emotional realms, your imagining what it is that you want, you know, all of the feminine aspect parts. And so this is now about your masculine side. And it's almost there. Like, I think this King of Wands, well, Wands is very much the energy and the movement of the energy. But look at the balance, right? Like the King of Wands is got the masculine and feminine aspects in lion form on either side of them. They've got their shadow and their light on either light aspects on either side of their head, their shoulders, right? They've got this crown chakra, soul star connection going on. They're one with the universe. And look, we've got this portal in the background that is very much like this portal feel here and the gateway. So this is about you stepping more fully into your masculine energy. And so masculine energy is the action, right? The actions that you need to take to access the world. Okay, so on this side here, we've got judgment and justice. So this is what's happening in the angelic realms, right? The judgment has been passed. The angels, your ancestors, the ascended masters, they have all witnessed you on your journey in this process, and they are 100% cheering you on. This is them being like, woohoo! Right? And there's something about the frequency of the angels being connected to the opening of the portal. And so right away, I want to say the connection. The connection. Okay. So then justice, right underneath it, is this balancing because of the scales. And so the angels have decreed that you deserve your wishes to come true, which is your Page of Cups and the wish fish, right? You have spoken or thought your wishes into the cosmos. The wish fish has heard and is filling your cup with your wishes. Okay, and because this justice is looking at it, it's something you deserve. You deserve this, as decreed by the angels. This is something that is part of your path. I was going to say karmic path. And then I stopped myself, but the reason I stopped myself was because I was holding on to karmic only being a negative thing. And of course that didn't fit, but karma isn't negative or positive. You can acquire and receive positive karma as well. So there you go. Now this 3 of Wands down here, under your justice, I think this is about your belief that your ships will come in, right? We've got the ships in the background, and I'm getting a sense of this pathway to this top here, to check to see if your ships are coming in instead of just trusting. And I think because you needed the proof, you've got this little cloud around you, and it could be doubt. It could be those swirling thoughts that we have that want, it's like the ego, right? The ego doesn't want to be wrong, and so it's always trying to keep you safe from that, right? So it's coming up with all these reasons and explanations and alternatives and to what you actually want, like a diluting of your wish. Like, say you wanted a new vehicle, right? And so it's not even about what you want. So I wanted to retract that right away. But say the signs or the feelings or whatever is abundance is coming to you in the form of $47 million, okay? And so you're looking out there and the ego is like, well, there's no way you're going to win $47 million, or that $47 million is going to come, because the brain can't comprehend that. We've never dealt with that much money before all at once, you know, blah, 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 blah. I don't know where that came from. So your ego is like, okay, well, maybe you'll win $47. Like that seems reasonable, right? But it's a diluting. It's like, well, why can't we hold on to this idea that we are deserving, that we could, that it's a possibility that we could acquire that amount of money. So yeah, this doubt I'm getting. But this 5 of Cups here, again, for me, there's this portal, this water portal, that you have, lived through and come out, and this is the experience that you've had. And we've got the 3 here too. I mean, I know it's a 5 of Cups, but we've got these 3 cups in the pillars that are on plinths or whatever. But these 2 here, the plinths are still in process of creation. See, this bottom here only comes to about here, and then it's starting to extend down, but it only comes to here. So it's not quite fully formed plinth or platform, or whatever you want to call those things that the cups are on. And I think this is talking about experience, but it's also like it's on display. So there's something to do with sharing your experience here and understanding that there's a process involved and you're still in process. Like, I think this figure will eventually just know when the right time is to let go of the cup, and it'll be standing firm. It'll be in the perfect timing that the platform or the plinth is fully formed. Okay, and then we have the 5 over here. The 5 of Swords, and again, we've got the 3, right? The 2 blades sticking up, which could be like a crossroad. And then this one face down, hilt up. It's like being in the center. So this could be standing firm in your position and not choosing one way or the other. Now, this can be read as this is what you need to do, is to stand firm and choose the alternative route that isn't one way or the other. I'm also thinking, like, because the King of Wands has the like the angel and the devil on the shoulder, right? And these swords are kind of pointing, so it's like you're not really listening to, you're not just choosing the angel path and you're not choosing the devil path. You are creating this third option, which is right down the middle, which is with balance, right? And that is also in your justice with the balancing scales here. Okay. Wowza, wowza. Okay, let's get some magical botanical oracle. See if it wants to add anything. It's very interesting. There's definitely this portal aspect, like there's this portal in behind the justice, the portal in behind the king, and the portal that's in behind this world. It's like stepping into a new world. Well, and the Empress obviously has it as well. Right? And even this, getting like samurai vibes off of this. So skilled precision. What's up? You going out there? Oh, these ones. These stiff, slippery ones can shuffle this way. The puppy. Dream realms. This one keeps coming up. And henbane. The snake of transformation. And a pathway. Okay. So Poppy did come up in the last reading, as well as the world. Poppy is a water element. Here, Poppy appears as a dream phantasm to the sleeping poet-artist, reclining in slumber, surrounded by the stars outside and within. The twin guardian stag skulls, illuminated by candlelight, urge us to seek the truth between the horns among the stars. Poppy tells you to pay attention to your dreams and find your creative voice in those dreams. Let go of assumptions about yourself and what you can and cannot do, and find your creative sense of self. Enter into the mystery of your own being and return with your own treasures. Rest and regeneration is essential to my health. Okay, dude. 1 second. Okay, and 12. Henbane. Oops. Is earth and water. When henbane appears in a reading, you are called to see things differently. Looking at the whole arc of the past, present, and future for the complete picture. The card speaks to the ancient mysteries of Delphi, where the Pythia, or oracle priestess, was said to be at the center of the world and can see all the things to give her divine pronouncement. Center of the world right there. The Pythia was first the priestess of Gaia, and later Apollo, and all are associated with the serpent, the python, for the Pythia is often translated as Pythoness. Occultists today see it as a reference to the psychic power within manifesting as a serpent. You might find yourself gaining access to reserves of power or inspiration found in your ancestral lineage as an awakening to deeper power and insight. Along with it might be other ancestral gifts passed to you that have been forgotten. Aptitudes within you will be awakened. I welcome and accept my ancestral inheritance. And this is part of your justice, right? Because your ships will come in and you'll be able to share your experience and consider them, especially messages through your dreams, right? I mean, this is very much the dream realm, the worlds that you go into. So the reference for me, in case you missed it in alternative readings, is, you know, in C.S. Lewis, is it C.S. Lewis? The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe series. There's that one, I think it's the second one, book where the children are in this in-between realm, and there's puddles everywhere. And each puddle that you jump into brings you to a new dimension or a new world. And so that's kind of where I'm getting this, coming out of this dimension with experience, with things to share. And the dream dimension might very well be that for you. Okay. So let's get some power deck here. Oh. And the owl just flipped up. So I'm going to put the owl right here. Okay, let's get a crystal card. See if there's any additional messages here. Yeah, this Five of Swords is very sturdy. It's like it's right in the middle, right? It's like when you put your sword down and then you sit in front. That's what I see, is like putting your sword down and then sitting in front of it and being like, I'm not moving. But there's also like a sturdiness to it. Grounding, a groundedness. So maybe that's the going within, right? Taking a knee. And the dreaming, right? You gotta be still to dream. $25. Okay, 25. Ascension. Shift, understanding, and purpose. Spiritual ascension describes the energy shifts that occur when you actively align your intention with source energy. Each shift releases a layer of past restraint and strengthens your connection to the divine essence. Are you experiencing a change in friendships, interests, or hobbies? Know that you are experiencing an ascension shift and everything is as it should be. Allow yourself to gravitate towards new interests and release any feelings of uncertainty surrounding change. Your conscious engagement in this process will support you through many new experiences. Trust your inner guidance and relish the adventure that awaits you. Yeah, step through the portal into the unknown. Into the unknown. Okay. Oh, now he wants back in again. Look at the colors here. Very cool. Just gonna put that up there. Come on, owl. What you got? Owl. Magic omens, time and space. Does the truth emerge? Casting out deception, silent flight, sacred medicine bird. Okay. If owl is your personal medicine, no one can deceive you about what they are doing, no matter how they try to disguise or hide it from you. You may be a little frightening to be around, since so many people have ulterior motives which you see right through. If you are unaware of your medicine power, you may take your keen insight and abilities for granted. Others never do. You may frighten them and reflect their blindness, for you cannot be fooled. Owl medicine people know more about an individual's inner life than the person knows about him or herself. If you have pulled the owl card, you are being asked to use your powers of keen, silent observation to intuit some life situation. Owl is befriending you and aiding you in seeing the total truth. Owl can bring you messages in the night through dreams or meditations. Pay attention to the signals and omens. The truth always brings further enlightenment. Okay, well, there's some more inner dream space, and this is actually you sharing your experience, but it's also they are set up in a way that you can look back upon the experiences that you've had. You can access them to learn from them. Okay. Let's get some power cards here. Okay, let's go this one. Where's the power deck? 5, the quickening. You can never really teach a warrior with words about the unknown. You must use experience. But if you look into the eyes of a woman of power, you may catch up with her a little. She has years of truth ahead of you. Her eyes can quicken you like a river heading towards the rapids. Open yourself with love, not with understanding. You cannot love with your mind. Listen from your heart. If a camel is walking down a path and another camel passes them, the first camel will go faster to keep up. This is how power works. Don't learn everything with your mind. Quicken your spirit by letting go of attachments and move to a stronger vibrational power. The painting is entitled The Search Party. It symbolizes the journey of discovery on camels through the sacred land of the South. The universe is represented by the mountains. The sandstone represents the ancient quality of sacredness. The spheres represent the universality of power. To find power and enlightenment, you must quicken your vibration to a higher level by letting go of negative thought patterns. There it is. This doubt. You got to let go of the doubt. Okay. I'm not going to pull a wild one today. I think that's it. I think that's all that we've got. That's all I've got. Let's see what the angels want to include in this message. Just 2 messages. In the maze of life, call for God, He will guide you. Practice positive thinking and constructive actions now. Yeah. This doubt that your ships are going to come in, it's blocking you. It's blocking us from the world, from our wishes, our dreams, our divine justice and judgment. So there you have it. There is our messages for today. Some of them, anyways. They seem to just be ongoing. Keep getting the messages. Yeah, so thank you again for coming and tapping in with me. Hopefully this will help, I don't know, encourage you to let go of those doubts. They don't serve. They're not serving. They're hindering. And, you know, it's interrupting the frequency that we need to open this portal, this gateway. Okay? Okay, love you. Have a good one. Bye.